Malika, and thank you guys for tuning in with me today. If you're new to my channel, then hey girl. So today we're going to be talking about the Bobbi Boss YARA units. So if you guys want to see how I feel about it and my first impressions, then you know what to do. Stay tuned. I purchased it on samsbeauty.com. It was $44.99, and that was the cheapest I could find on any wig website. So yeah, head over to Sam's Beauty because that was the cheapest I could find it, girl. Alright, so let's talk about the construction of the wig before I go into the pros and the cons of it. So the first thing I'm going to mention is that it is a Swiss lace unit. It comes with lace across the front of the unit, and it has a lace parting. So the first thing I did was cut my lace, and after that I put the wig on, and I did not have to tweeze the parting. So I just put a little bit of powder underneath the parting so they can match my forehead, because I hate when my part doesn't match my forehead. The wig also comes with 2 combs right here and 1 in the back, and it comes with adjustable straps. Now I didn't have to adjust the straps because my head is huge, so if you have a small head then you do have adjustable straps to work with in the back. Alright, so that is it for the construction of the wig. Let's get into the pros and the cons, and I'll start off with the pros. Alright, so the first pro that I have is that I did not have to tweeze the part. The part already came like perfect. The only thing that I had to do was put a little bit of powder underneath the part because I wanted it to match my forehead and kind of get rid of that line of demarcation between the wig and my forehead. So yeah, that's the only thing that I had to do as far as tweaking it. So the next pro that I have is the cut of the unit. I was looking high and low for a blunt cut unit, and this is perfect. I didn't have to tweak it or cut it or trim it or anything. When I put it on, I just put it straight on and got up and went about my day. So yeah, I love that it's cut already perfectly and I didn't have to do anything to it. The next pro that I have for this unit is how it fits. It fits perfectly because my head is super big, and it fits like a glove. It doesn't move around. It isn't like a lot of gapping in the back. It fits flat to the back of my head, so I love how it fits. The next pro I have about this unit is the texture. The texture is super natural, and it doesn't look like a wig. It's not shiny. The texture looks like a relaxed look, and it looks like human hair. So I love it. It looks natural, and I can wear it like every day on the go and just throw it on. Like, I love that. The next pro that I have is that it does not tangle or get matted. Like, I can comb it throughout the day, so I can literally put this wig on and go somewhere and come back home and it didn't get tangled or matted. So I love that it doesn't tangle or get matted or any of that. The next pro that I have about this wig is that you can put heat on it. So if you want to straighten it again or just touch it up somewhere, you can put a heat on it. So yeah, that's one of my pros as well. And the last pro that I have is that the lace looks so real. It looks like my own scalp. Like, that's like one of my biggest pros about the wig, because I'll get a wig where you can see the knots in the wig. The only thing I did was put a little bit of powder on it, and it looks natural. It looks like my own part, so I love that. Alright, so let's move on to the cons. Dun dun dun. Alright, so the first con that I have is that it did shed when I initially put it on. So when I cut the lace off the unit and put it on, it did shed a little bit, and I thought I had a chihuahua running around here. I was like, girl, are you gonna stop shedding or what? Like, I was freaking out because I was like, dang, are you gonna stop shedding? But now it doesn't shed. Like, when I comb it, it does not have any hair on the comb. So I was really happy that it didn't shed after the initial put on of the unit. If you're worried about shedding, it might shed for you a little bit when you first put it on, but then after wearing it, it doesn't shed. Alright, so the biggest con that I have, which is my second one, I have 3, but the biggest one I put in the middle of my cons. So the biggest con about this wig that I have is that when I bend down, it's all in my face. And I look like that girl that came out the TV on that one movie. I can't think of the name of the movie, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it gets all in my face, and I have a 4-year-old, so I'm constantly like bending down and picking up his toys and stuff. So when it gets in my face and I bend back up, I can't even see where to put the thing on toy. So yeah, usually when I get home, I just take my wig off and I put it somewhere. So I don't have that issue often because when I get home I relax and I don't really have to worry about that issue. But yeah, just keep that in mind when you're like bending down for anything or reaching for anything that's low on the ground. When you get back up, it will be all in your face and maybe even in your lip gloss. I do have that problem too. So what I do when I get ready to bend down, I just put the front two pieces behind my ear like this, and I comb the sides down with my hand, and I get whatever I need, and then I'll bend back up and it's not in my face. So that's what I do when I get ready to do something that I need to bend down for, so it won't be all in my face when I get back up. But if you're used to wearing bone straight hair with parting down the center, then maybe you're used to it getting back in your face. But I haven't worn bone straight hair since high school, and that was 6 years ago. Dang, that's a long time. But anyway, I haven't worn bone straight hair in a while, so I have to get used to it doing that when I bend over. And last but not least, the last con that I have for this wig is that it does move back a little bit throughout the day, and it'll be right on top of my hairline, which I don't mind because I'll like move it up in the grocery store on aisle 7, so I don't care. I'll just move it back up and keep going, because everybody wears wigs, not nothing new. Like, who doesn't wear wigs? So I'll just move it up anywhere. So that's really not a big con to me. So yeah, that is all I have about this wig. I will link all the information about where I got it from and how much it costs down in my description box below. If you enjoyed this review, then please give my video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, girl, hit that subscribe button. I'm crying. Alright, dolls, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.